Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. If you guys enjoy watching layout updates, scratch builds on a budget, run op sessions, how-to, train shows, contests, and reviews, scroll your mouse down here and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. If you like the vid, give it a thumbs up. Share this video on other media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other model railroad forums. Help support my channel by donating to my PayPal account or using my Amazon link to make your purchases. Both links are in the Show More section in this video down below. Let's get started. I got my track maintenance supervisor here today.
And gear too for it.
And we are continuing on the yard renovation.
Everybody's gonna think I'm taking this too seriously and high-vis stuff.
What you need?
Pencil.
Pencil?
Marker, highlighter.
I got a pencil right here.
No, but back to the Arizona, California thing. I was going to tell you this earlier, but I got sidetracked. Somebody commented on it saying that they used them for hay service.
Just wall cars?
Yeah, hay. Don't know how. I've seen real photos of them, so I know they're real. And the fact that Microscale makes decals, it's kind of obvious. They make them.
They obviously make the real thing.
They made them back in the day.
Right, right.
I don't know if any survived, though.
And so why did you want one?
Arizona, California.
Okay, makes sense.
It's one of those things that I'm kind of building up my UP roster right now, just for like club purpose and stuff.
Did you find out where that derailment was?
Yeah, I went and saw it.
Oh, you did?
It was just outside of Tucson. This is what I was supposed to have this Sunday, so the day before I left the night before I left for Charlotte. It didn't get delivered till when I was in Charlotte, but this is my newest toy. BLI AC 6000.
BNSF they never had the 6000s.
Nope.
The highest they went was the 4400s, the AC 4400s.
Yep. And then the Devo, but
And then the Devo.
ditch lights flash.
But they don't do that on UP.
Yeah, I know.
I try and tell people that all the time. The only people that do that is Norfolk Southern.
Norfolk Southern, CSX.
CSX, right.
A few, very few Union Pacific. But
I have not seen one.
those are ex-Southern Pacific.
Ah.
Yeah, if it's a UPAC 4400 with flashing ditch lights, 99% sure that was a Southern Pacific locomotive.
So Southern Pacific had flashing ditch lights?
Yes, on their AC6. Once they got up to like the AC44s and the Dash 9s, they had flashing ditch lights, which I know an exact video I have of them flashing. But UP's been kind of anal about all their stuff lately, so they're slowly getting all that switched over to where they don't anymore.
Did you cut that track a little short?
Yeah, it's not touching.
I was going to say, because you got a customer for that yet.
Yeah. What do you mean right here?
Yeah, on the long pieces right here.
Well, I have it set to where it fits perfectly right there now.
Oh, okay.
Because that matches right at your line.
What's this?
The video, I have a video of one of the UP units with flashing ditch lights. I'm just trying to find it. Barely.
I saw it, yeah. Yep.
So that does happen. Just not always.
Yeah, a lot of these guys, you know, they get these locomotives and they put the flashing ditch lights in them, especially on BNSF.
Yeah.
BNSF never had flashing lights.
No, the only time I think I've ever seen flashing ditch lights on a BNSF is maybe like some of the old HLCX leasers that they've acquired.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've never seen any. CSX, NS, Amtrak, most commuter railroads have them flash.
You know what? You didn't bring your drill here with you today, did you?
My drill, no, I brought my soldering iron. I was gonna pack up a couple trains, but I was too tired.
Well, the problem is if you're gonna start nailing track down, my drill is totally dead.
Start plugging it in.
Yeah, it's time for me to get a new battery for this drill.
Just wait a couple more months till Black Friday. Go up to your Harbor Freight that's just down the street and buy one for 20, 30 bucks.
Oh, I can get a Walmart for 30 bucks.
There you
bought
go.
this one.
That'll work too.
So what are you doing with your layout? Anything? It's on hold.
There is no layout. So
Oh.
it was originally my parents wanted to model my bedroom, but that was back in February. But I'm kind of at the point of I'm gonna probably build like a module, just like a module of something, just because I'm really wanting to do scenery again. I enjoy it, mainly because I'm so OCD about it. And I want to experiment with static grass and make it look realistic.
Well, Roy surprised me one day with a gift of a static grass applicator.
Thought you had one. I don't remember if I've ever seen it though.
No, I haven't even used it yet.
Oh.
What I'm probably going to do is once this is all done, I'm going to put some static grass in between the tracks and stuff, you know, just to give it a little bit of aging process or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. A little bit of character. Yeah. Thing is I know Hobby Lobby has some. They have one color of static grass in stock.
Mm.
But me and my friend in Charlotte, because we went to go look for static grass. We were going to go up to a hobby shop up in Spencer, which is where they did all the NS Heritage units years ago.
Right.
And, well, we realized that place was closed because we forgot it was on Monday and he wasn't open until Tuesday.
Oh.
And, then, there we go. So then we started going to Hobby Lobby. We went to 4 different Hobby Lobbies. None.
None?
None.
Hmm.
They had the spot for it. None.
Do you know what else I'm having a hard time finding?
What?
Terracotta paint. Because the roof of that station used to be terracotta. Well, you know, the color of the Spanish tiles is terracotta.
Okay.
And so I went to, where did I go?
Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace.
No, I was looking for acrylic paint, so I went to Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
because they got a big selection of
Acrylic.
acrylic paint, but they didn't have that. So I'm thinking maybe I can use burnt sienna. That's a pretty orangey color.
Yeah. It might just not be named that anymore too. It might be a different name but the same color.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know, like, for some reason, like in the last couple of years, acrylic paints have been changing their names. Like, it's not brown anymore.
Are you going to trim that down?
Oh, I'm working on that one.
Right.
Yeah. Like, it's not brown anymore. It's not black anymore. Black is now Negro or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trying to be politically correct?
Yeah, something.
Watch what you say, being recorded.
Yeah, I know. Lots of beeping and editing to do later.
Mm-hmm. See, the tank train that I want to do, that's going to be a collaboration. And we had done one when Roy was here at one time. I did have him run the tank train from up here down to downstairs, but there was too much talking going on. So I have to redo it.
Well, if I come, I have Jake's tank cars.
No, this is a specific amount of cars, specific locomotives, because he's got an Ace and a Jevo, and he's got 14 tank cars and a buffer car. I never did look for him.
I was about to say, it's right there the entire time, but no.
So anyhow, the collaboration is that because they're doing a whole bunch of work on their track, BMSF was diverted through Wyoming, and then on its way down to here.
Okay.
I tried to get Mike Pfeiffer on board, and I tried to get Ron Trains and things on board, but neither one of them had the correct amount of tankers or the correct locomotives. So we'll have to
send them it all via the mail. Everybody gets the train. And this is for Roy, or is it somebody that asked him to do it?
No, this is a collaboration that we decided to do. We came up with the idea and said, you know what, it would be pretty cool if we did this. I feel sorry for the guy. You know, he's down in Panama, and he's got no train buddies down there, no hobby shops.
Oh, Roy. Oh, okay.
Roy in Panama, Roy Smith.
I thought you were talking about Roy,
Roy Hardwick?
Hardwick, yeah.
First of all, he's HO, but that doesn't make a difference. If you hold the camera angle right, he'll look like either.
Yeah.
I got so many questions on, is your layout HO or is it N-scale? Because of my camera angles, you know.
Yeah, you're always zoomed in, making it look bigger than it is.
But,
yeah, I thought you were talking about Big Roy, not Smith.
No, Roy Smith. So it would have been cool if we had Ron changing things on, because he models Texas, and so the train would have gone through Texas, then through New Mexico, and then here on the Transcon, and then down from Ash Fork down to Phoenix.
Yeah.
But like I said, neither one of them had the correct cars to use or the correct locomotives.
That sucks.
Roy went out and he bought a couple of BM, not because of me. He just bought them, you know, because he was always on the lam about, well, I don't know if I could run BN stuff on my layout, you know, because it's Union Pacific. And I kept telling Roy, there is no rule that says you can't run.
Crying out loud! I saw a BNSF Ace and a Leaser XCSX XXX Conrail locomotive on a Union Pacific track.
On my little subdivision here, I've seen CP, I've seen Norfolk Southern, I've seen UP, even UP.
Yeah.
On my line, so I said there is no rule that says you cannot run because you have UP. You cannot run another railroad on your layout. I said that's all they do now is, you know, they're always.
quicker and easier to just sign a paper, okay, we're leasing these locomotives for a couple days. Then, okay, let's pull them off, put them on another train, pull our power on. Yeah.
So finally he was starting to get the idea. You know, now he's even got steam. Now he even bought A44.
Yeah, and then me and a couple other guys yelled at him about the flag car. It's one of those things. I've seen the flag car run backwards, but it's a flag etiquette thing that the flag is to be run into the wind. So that's why it's always stars forward.
Right.
But I mean, there's sometimes, like when it came into Phoenix a couple times, that they can't really, they're not going to turn the entire train around just because of that.
Right.
I was going to show you the photos of the derailment while I was thinking about that.
So, met Cheryl Crow. I don't know if you've seen
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, we met her down there.
It was nasty.
Oh, wow. Is that because of the water on the track, or?
Yeah. This was a UPS train, too, so this is the highest priority train on the system. If you look at it, that's the high water mark.
Did they hydroplane?
Probably. You can see all the, where I was standing was all underwater at one point.
Oh, all the ties and everything?
Yes, you can see all the bows pulled off. You can see where all the weeds went up to.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, Cheryl texted me.
Train made it, the locomotives made it through fine. So something happened halfway back behind it. It just gave way at some point.
Yeah, Cheryl Crow sends me, she goes, oh cool. Nice. She texted me, she goes, UP had a derailment just outside of Tucson. I said, really? She goes, yeah, the water was like 1.5 feet up or something like that. I said, oh, wow. So I can imagine, you know, a freight car being so heavy that it's going to hydroplane.
I don't know exactly. It was a washout. I don't know how. I would have thought the locomotives would have went off the track first, because they're the heaviest. But yeah, I mean, trying to find a video of it. But yeah, I mean, it was about halfway back between the trains when it gave way. I mean, they had to have been driving through water, because I mean, the signal was at least a foot or two, the base, a foot or two down was gone. And then there was reeds, so I mean it was at least waist deep water.
Oh crap. Because I heard it was like 1.5 feet, and now you're telling me it's that deep. Crap.
Where I was at least. Where I got up next to the locomotives it was. Where is it?
Alright guys, Ryan was nice enough to come over after he did his regular job today, and we got a little bit more accomplished on this yard renovation. As you can see, all the turnouts are pretty much down, and as I scan down here, each boxcar represents the end of the track that we've gotten so far. We still have all of that back there to do. And I'm hoping that he can make it over here sometime in the next couple of days to continue on with this work. Anyhow, if you stay tuned, I will have a short demo of one of the turnouts in operation. I want to thank Bruce Giroux for all the work he's done for me, and I sincerely appreciate it. Anyhow, let's continue on with the little test run I have planned for this. We'll be back in a few minutes.